Hi there, purposeful people. My name is Rachel, and today I'm going to be making one of my favorite recipes of all time with you, and that is my chocolate brownie bread. It is so good, and I'll link the recipe down below in the description box. I found it off Pinterest, and it is one of my favorite go-to recipes. Everybody just loves it. If you're a chocolate lover, you will love this. So I'm going to be making it with you, just like a friend talking to you. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and try out my recipe. Also, feel free to let me know your favorite recipe in the comments down below, because I love to bake, so I would love to find new recipes. Okay, so first I have to melt this whole stick of butter. When you use a whole stick of butter, you know it's gonna be good. Okay, my butter is melted, so I'm just gonna leave it in the microwave while I get my other stuff ready. So I need 1 cup of sugar. So this recipe is very unhealthy, but it's very good. So now I'm just going to pour this butter into the sugar. Whoa, that's a lot of butter. Okay, now I'm just gonna mix all of that together. Did any of you guys really enjoy baking at the beginning of quarantine, and then you just kind of calmed down a little bit and stopped your baking? Because at the beginning of quarantine, I was like a baking machine. I was baking every day, every other day. It was kind of crazy. But I ate a lot of good food, had a lot of good recipes going on. So yeah, also baking is kind of therapeutic in a way. It just relaxes me. And also you get good food out of it. So I definitely like to bake. Next I need to add 1 egg. So I'm going to do that. Try not to get any shell in it. Hopefully not. Oh. Okay, no shell. We're good. So I'm going to throw that away and wash my hands because no salmonella. And then I'm pretty sure I need 1.5 cups of buttermilk. Buttermilk does not smell the best. It doesn't look the best. It's not really that pleasant, but it tastes good in this, so that's a good thing. And then I'm just gonna mix all of that together. So, sorry if you can't see my bowl and what I'm doing. It's very hard to get this set up. I currently have my camera sitting on a roll of paper towels. So that's what we're working with today. But yes, what were some of the recipes you've been making in quarantine? I made a really good strawberry bread. It was amazing. And then my chocolate bread, I made some super easy, I think it was 3 ingredient peanut butter cookies. They were so good. Oh my goodness. Those are just a few memorable ones for me. Now I'm going to move on to dry ingredients. So I need flour, 1.5 cups of flour, and I'm using a different measuring cup because my other one just had buttermilk in it, and I don't really want to wash that right now. So we'll just dirty 2 things instead of 1, and I'll hate myself for it later. Okay, now I need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Now I need 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Also, my oven is already preheated to 350. I just like to do that before I start. I need 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And this is the good stuff, people. This smells amazing. It smells like straight up hot chocolate, so I'm a big fan of this stuff. Also, speaking of hot chocolate, is anybody else just super excited for Christmas? I'm just getting all the Christmas feels right now, and I'm so excited. And just fall in general too. Okay, so my camera randomly decided to quit filming, but basically I added everything in and mixed my dry ingredients, and now I'm just gradually adding my dry ingredients to my wet ingredients and mixing that in. So comment down below how your school is doing things, if you're going online, if you're going in person, hybrid. I'm really curious. My school right now is just going online, but they said later we'll have the option to go in person, hybrid, online. I don't know how that will actually work, if that will come to pass, but that's what we're dealing with at the moment. Hopefully this year, even though it'll be an adjustment, it will still be a good year for me because it's my senior year. It definitely won't be the normal senior experience, which is kind of sad, but I'm still excited to have just another year and another opportunity to learn. So yeah, Corona definitely has affected us in ways that I never would have guessed. Like whenever this first started, I had been working on my school's spring musical. I had a lead and we had practice every single day. And the week like that Corona hit, like majorly, was the week of our show. So our school got canceled, our show got canceled, everything basically got canceled, which was very sad. And it's very sad knowing that theater probably won't be normal this year, and my choir concert got canceled, and that's like my favorite thing ever. So it's very tough, but I'm thankful for all that it taught me, all that Corona has taught me, just to cherish life and the simple things and not to take anything for granted, because I definitely took school for granted before all of this, and I took theater for granted, I took just seeing people for granted, and just going out shopping, hanging out with friends. But after all of this, I think I'll value it even more, and so that's what I'm really thankful for throughout all of this. Comment what you're thankful for and what Corona has taught you down below. But I truly am sorry if Corona is affecting your school and your activities, your extracurriculars, your sports, your clubs. I completely understand and I know how sad that must be, because I've experienced it firsthand, and I think everybody has it in some form or fashion. And it's just something that we're going to have to get used to, and just once all of this is over, learn to appreciate even more. So yeah, I'm just thankful for all the memories that I've made in theater and choir over the years in high school, even though I won't probably get to experience it as much as I had my senior year. I can still remember all the fun times. Okay, we're almost done incorporating the dry ingredients with the wet. It's taken some time because I'm chatting, but I like to chat. Also, have you all done anything new? Like, have you developed any new hobbies or anything during all of this? Because I, for one, have. I taught myself how to crochet during quarantine, and so I crocheted a whole blanket, and I've been crocheting little beanies with pom-poms. So that's been really fun, and I was just wondering if anybody else has learned a new skill or just developed a new hobby throughout all of this, because that's something else that I'm extremely thankful for, is that I've had the extra time to just do things that I've always wanted to do but never thought I could, or never really had the time to do so. So I'm really thankful that I was able to do that. That's super fun. Actually, crocheting isn't that intimidating as it looks, and it's actually really fun and therapeutic to just watch TV and crochet at the same time. I love it because I'm a big multitasker, so I really like doing that. Okay, it's getting kind of hard to work with now. So I'm using my arm muscles here. Probably been over mixing just because I've been busy talking. What's new? This is my exercise for the day. When quarantine first started, I was like exercising like every day. I had like a routine, but then like after the first couple of months, I kind of started slacking, and I kind of stopped. So hopefully I'm going to get back into my routine of that. I love workout dances. If you've tried any of those, like the MadFit ones, or I use this lady's called Valio Club. They're so fun. I also searched up just like a Mamma Mia one, and it was the best thing ever. Where are my Mamma Mia fans at? Let me know, because Mamma Mia is the best. Okay, I'm just gonna add in a little bit of chocolate chips, and then I'll actually put chocolate chips on the top in a minute. But yes, I love Mamma Mia, and so for one of my friends' 17th birthdays, I decided to, oh my goodness, these are melting. I had these sitting on the oven this whole time. Okay, anyways, for my friend's birthday, I decided to throw her a Mamma Mia themed birthday party. It was so much fun. I got all my friends in on it, and we had a Mamma Mia outdoor movie night, and we dressed up, and it was just so fun. Seriously, one of the best days. throughout all this, especially just seeing my friends again and just having a good time. And Mamma Mia, like, the songs from Mamma Mia are so good. So yes, that's a little glimpse into my life lately. I'd never really thrown a surprise party, so that was very fun. She was very surprised. If you're watching this, Callie, I hope you enjoyed your party. Okay, it's basically all incorporated now. It's very heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and pour it into my loaf pans. I already sprayed my pans, so they're ready. Don't forget that step. That is a crucial step, and you will regret it later if you forget it. What is your all's favorite movie? Like, I love Mamma Mia. It's not my favorite. I really like The Sound of Music. I'm just like, I love classic movies. I love anything with Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe. They're my favorite. I'm really looking forward to some Christmas movies. The 25 Days of Christmas, that is exciting. And some Halloween movies, Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town. That sounds so good right now. I just love seasonal movies. They get me in the holiday spirit. But let me know, do you guys like classic movies? Have you guys seen very many? Because I love them. I've just always watched them with my mama. Also, the reason I'm making this bread is because it's her birthday tomorrow. So that's exciting. But yes, my mama always played classic movies at her house. So I always just grew up watching them. The Sound of Music became one of my favorites. And then I just love Audrey Hepburn. She's like my favorite, and Marilyn Monroe. I would love to do a classic movies watch list suggestions video, because I know a lot of people want to watch classic movies, but they don't know which ones to watch. And there's so many of them. I know a lot of good ones to recommend to you. So I would love to do that video. If you're interested in that, let me know, because I can totally do that. Trying to spread this out as evenly as possible. So it's taking me a little bit of a hot minute here. Also, for Thanksgiving, my favorite thing ever is to just watch the Macy's parade. But I don't know how that's gonna work this year. I don't know if there's gonna be a Macy's parade, or probably not. I doubt it, which is very sad. But maybe they'll play like highlights from the past ones. I just love the Macy's parade. It's so much fun to watch on Thanksgiving morning. Like, it's the best. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Basically even. So I'm just gonna pour some chocolate chips on the tops of these, and then I'll just stick them right in the oven. Chocolate chips make everything better. Like, you can never have too many, so. But I'm gonna save some for the very end, because I like to top them once they come out of the oven with them. So we gotta save some of these babies. Now I'm gonna put these in the oven for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna check on them, make sure they're doing okay, and I'll see you afterwards. Looking like right now, kind of a mess, but they will look so much better once they get finished. There they are. I'm gonna close the oven and check back in once they're finished. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, so I just took them out of the oven, and it definitely took more than 20 minutes, let me just say. But I'm going to put some chocolate chips on top of them and then let them cool down, and then I'll try it for you guys. Look at how amazing that looks. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to try that. Okay, so I just cut the first slice, and it looks like this. It looks very good. So we're gonna taste test it and see. That is really good. This is really good. It's one of my favorite recipes ever, so you should definitely go try it. And if you try it, tag me in any of your recipes on Instagram at madewithpurposeyt. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!